No smoke, no smoke.
What's up? Welcome to All Gas, No Smoke. Those of you that are returning, welcome back. And those of you that may be new, I kindly ask that you like the video and think about subscribing to help a small channel grow. Next milestone for the channel is 500 subs, but let's jump into it. So I waited to speak on Redbud and all the noise and controversy that's been going on the past week or so, just to make sure I get my thoughts and the facts and everything like that together. So let's go ahead and jump into it. First, as we always do, we have to congratulate our winners. So shout out and congratulations to Joe Shimoda and Jet Lawrence, both of those riders going 1-1, winning the overall motos and winning the overall weekend at Redbud. So congratulations to those riders. So starting off with Hayden Degan. Degan did go down in qualifying from catching a leg cramp after hitting his leg on the bars. He was pushing himself. I think he did qualify second at first. And I believe it was rider D Francisco that had the #1 spot. Hayden was trying to push himself a little bit, and he did go down. And some of that did linger into Moto 1, you know, just that pain and maybe the psychology there, where he did go down a few more times, and then actually the bike was trying to give out on him and started smoking. So he had to kind of salvage what he could to make sure he finished the race and didn't get a DNF. So he ended up getting 14th place in the first moto, and then the second moto, he got second place there. So currently, I have not heard anything about injuries, you know, just a possible strain or sprain there. But I'll say this, if he is able to continue to ride, I can see his team telling him to back off just a little bit, saying, hey, you don't always have to qualify first. It's okay if you get a second, third, or fourth, or fifth place. You know, don't push it, because I can see them not wanting to throw away the entire rest of the season just because he's pushing it and he may miss, you know, 4 or 5 motos while he's trying to heal before he gets back. So honestly, yeah, I can definitely see him backing off just a little bit. Not saying that he's going to start going out there and getting 30th place or anything like that, but I can definitely see him, you know, still being within the top 5, but not pushing it in that way. Next, we have Tomac. So I saw something this past week asking pretty much whether or not Tomac still has speed. And to answer this, in my opinion, I believe he does. Is he getting older? Yes. But I believe his focus just may be shifting onto other priorities. He's 32 with a wife and kids. He's already a Supercross and motocross champ. He's a future Hall of Famer. He's top 5 in the points right now. He checks a bunch of boxes. He has a bunch of awards. I mean, the guy's been doing it. Like, it's, you know, he already has millions of dollars. Like, so it's not really too much that he's really chasing that he has to prove right now. As we already know, Jet is the guy that's where everybody in the sport is focused on. So Tomac, you know, he's just not really worried in his mind. He's probably like, why push it? Why risk injury or anything like that? I can honestly see him, and I won't be surprised if he just treats this like a 9-to-5 until he retires. And maybe he'll retire in 2-3 years, who knows? But, you know, I just honestly think his priorities aren't there. Like, he's probably more so like, hey, why push this and potentially hurt myself and then, you know, force myself to retire early versus retiring when he wants to. So yeah, so I think he does still have speed, but priorities just may be in another place. Next, we have Star Yamaha. You have to figure out what's going on with these bikes, Star, please. I mean, this has to be the 3rd or 4th bike that has went down this season, and I'm sure they're looking for power, right? They're trying to squeeze as much as they can out of these bikes, and it looks like they're finding what that limit may be right now, where they're starting to sacrifice reliability. It is not always about power. Like, as we know, these riders, they ride and they ride it, and they ride on the limit. I mean, we know that the Yamaha bikes are fast. They sound different, they're loud, Like, the Yamaha bikes are fast, but it's not always about power. You also have to factor in reliability there. But just a short one for you guys here. Please tell me, what do you think about Degan going down this past weekend? Do you think Tomac still has it? Is he losing it? And how do you feel about the reliability of the Star Yamaha bikes? Also, let me know where you are checking in from, what's your city, state, and your area code. And please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out.